guys, so this is part 2 and ideas of being in Qatar and what to do and where to go, and I hope it's helpful. Again, if you've got any questions, leave them down below and I'll help you out with all of them. And there's lots to be found online, but a lot of places don't give full information is what we've found. So I thought this would be a good video to make on just some ideas around Qatar. Let's go. First off, something that I massively associate with Doha is the shopping, because there are so many shopping malls everywhere and there's some really big ones. So if you like shopping, then this is a great place to come. They have every single shop you need 3 times over. And some of the best malls to visit, a really touristy one is the Villaggio Mall. It's not in Doha, the middle, it's quite far out. We don't visit it that often because it's quite a drive away. But it's a really pretty mall. It's got like a gondola going through it with like a canal. It's got a huge games area. It's got go-karts, bowling, a roller coaster, I think. All of the malls have crazy things in them. City Centre Mall has bowling, cinema, and it's got an ice skating rink. One of the malls has a ski slope, a real snow ski slope in it. The malls aren't just shopping and food, they are actual like games areas. There's a circus land in one of them, but Villaggio is really pretty as well. It takes a good photo and it's got good shops. That's quite nice for a touristy mall. And then I'd say there are loads of different ones just dotted around the city to visit anyway, but the 2 other good ones to visit if you're just on a holiday here is the Mall of Qatar and Festival City. They're both new and they're both huge. I think it's Festival City that's got the ski slope. And then Mall of Qatar has got a really awesome food court. It's really pretty, and it's also got a stage set up, so they have put shows on, which is cool when you're eating there. Those are the 3 shopping malls that I would suggest if you're coming for a holiday here that you should kind of see, because Qatar is good for shopping. And there's entertainment for anyone with family. There's also the markets here. There's lots of different markets in a few places, but I'd say the main one that's a kind of a mix of locals and like tourists, whatever, is Souqs. It's down by the Corniche, where I go every single time I'm here. My parents go quite a bit. It's got some really great restaurants here, so there's really good food, and then all the stalls are really cute. They've got spices and like Arabic food and these pashminas and stuff, but it's really nice and I really enjoy going there. It's just a cool little break, and yeah, we don't get markets like that in the UK. And right next door to Souqs is the Gold Souk, which is really fun to walk around. There's just gold everywhere. So that's a really fun walk around as well, and I highly recommend going to the Souqs if you can, because it's quite Qatari, fun thing to do on holiday. The food here, I've just touched upon. There's any different type of food you want here, and there's loads and loads of different cuisines. I wouldn't know quite what to tell you about what the local food is like, because you don't see like a Qatari restaurant as such, but whatever food you like, there is guaranteed to be somewhere near you. All of the malls have many restaurants in them, and there's just restaurants dotted everywhere, so food is not something to worry about. I can get vegan food here, like that's not difficult. So food, that's not something you need to worry about particularly. And stuff to do, like actual attractions, there are so many museums and galleries, exhibitions dotted throughout the city, and the majority of them are free, so that's really awesome. There's some really cool museums. There's the Museum of Islamic Art, which is a really awesome building, and it's big and it's got so many things in there that like I've never really seen before, because well, it's a lot of gold as well, but they have cool different exhibitions in there that change sometimes, so you can see different examples of Islamic art. And right next door to that is the exhibition centre, and whoever they're showing or whatever they're showing in there changes every few months, so there'll always be something new whenever you come to visit, and I really enjoy visiting that, so that's good. We've got a couple of modern art galleries, and there's the old fire station. They're building a new National Museum of Qatar, which is going to show Qatar's history, which is quite interesting. It's not open yet. It was supposed to open last year, I think, but it's now opening either this year or next year, and that looks like it's going to be amazing. It's a huge, huge building. It looks really cool from the outside, so check that out if you're coming within the next year to see if it's opened yet. It's not ready now. And another area that's kind of like that is Qatar. Qatar is like a cultural area within the city, and there's loads and loads and loads of small buildings in there that have different small galleries, small museums, different events going on. There might be some like mini Indian festival or something going on, or lots and lots of different things, lots of different cultures celebrated there. That's an area where, if you saw my last video, you should cover up more because it's more respectful there. They've got some beautiful buildings, there's a beautiful mosque there as well. There's mosques obviously everywhere throughout the city, but some of them are really nice to look at as well. Even if you're not a Muslim, the mosques are still really good buildings to appreciate. But Qatar, yeah, it's a good cultural area to walk around. There's also lots of supercars around there, so we enjoy going and just seeing the cars that are driving around. We like Qatar, and right next to Qatar is the Pearl, which is another area of Doha, and the Pearl is really nice to walk around. It's got a marina, so we love to walk around there and see all the boats. And then it's got lots of pretty buildings, it's got lots of colourful buildings as well, which I really like to look at. Lots of different coffee shops, so there's lots of places to stop. That's one place why I wouldn't come here in the summer, because you can't go and enjoy that properly because you don't want to go outside, it's way too hot. So if you're coming in more of the spring, winter, autumn months, then that's a really enjoyable time to walk around the Pearl. You can also go into the desert. Going to the desert is one of my favourite things. It's down at Sea Line, it's at the bottom of the country where we go into the desert, and you can drive down there in your own car or whatever, and they run trips if you don't have your own 4x4 or you don't want to drive your own car into the desert. They run trips for you to go into the desert. There's companies there that provide buggies, you can go dune bashing, so there's lots to do down there. I'm pretty sure there's a hotel down there as well, so you can stay a bit longer. Don't quote me on that. So going down into the desert is really fun, and it's a really good day out. And you drive out through all the dunes and stuff, and you get to the sea, so it's really hot and sunny and really nice. You can set up tents, get food. Going to the desert's a really good day, and there's also beaches everywhere. We like to drive up to Fuwairat Beach, which is the top of Qatar, but there's public beaches, public beach on the Pearl, so that's a lot easier to get to if you're staying in Doha without a car. So there are beaches everywhere, and yeah, you can wear what you like on the beach. That's not an issue. There's also water sports available. There's definitely paddleboarding and stuff available at the Pearl. There's companies down there that you can do events with. I've done it before and it was really fun. There's kayaking in the mangroves. We did a trip and it was so fun. You go on a big tour around the mangroves in your own kayaks with your friends, family, whoever's on the trip. And yeah, you just explore, and it was a really, really fun day out. Another place to visit would be Soukh Fort. It's Qatar's only National Heritage Site. It's in the west of Qatar, so it's another drive. It's really pretty out there. It's a really cool building, pretty old for Qatar, and it used to be the fort for a settlement that was out there that was to do with pearl fishing, so it's got an interesting history, and I think it's got a lot of cool rock formations and stuff out there. I don't know, we liked visiting it. We went years. So that's their National Heritage Site. Another thing you can do while you're out here is go on a dhow boat trip. The dhows are like the boats they have here. They're these big wooden boats, and they cover them with lights and blankets and stuff, so they're super colourful, and you can go out for the whole day in one with your trip, your friends, family, whoever you're in Qatar with, and yeah, take food. You can go up to the islands, and some islands in the bay, and just spend the day doing that. We've had lots of fun doing it, and then they're hugely lit up at night, and it's a really fun day out. They also have a dhow boat festival in November, so that's kind of fun if you're really into boats. Another festival they have is the International Food Festival, I think at the beginning of April, so my parents have been to that and they said it was amazing. It's a huge event, so if food is your thing, then you can come to the food festival here. And another thing about Qatar is if you like sports, there are so many different things going on for sports fans, whatever. There's the Qatar Open is held here. There's the men's tennis in January and the women's tennis in February, and I've been to the men's tennis I think twice now. It's a really, really good time, and the tickets are relatively a lot cheaper here than they would be in the UK. You see the same people playing who are at Wimbledon or whoever, and they're playing here but for a lot less. So if you're already here, then that's a really good event to go to. If you love tennis, they also have the opening round of the MotoGP. They have World Superbikes here, so if you're a bike fan, then there's events going on here that again are relatively cheaper. If you're a football fan, Paris Saint-Germain, I think I said that right, winter's here, so they have games going on that you can go and see. There's other big football teams that come out here during the winter, so you can look that up before you come. They also have Dan League athletics, equestrian. Qatar has a really good handball team, so all of these sports, like, they're all available here to go and watch events. And they have drifting as well in cars, which was one of the wildest sports, whatever we went to see. It was crazy. They were flipping their cars, blowing up the tyres, blowing up engines, they were setting on fire. Like, it was crazy what they were doing to their cars. So there's just lots and lots of different events, and if whatever you're interested in, look it up, see if Qatar offers it. They probably do, because they have so many sports on here, and yeah, they're not that expensive to go to, because generally not that many people go. There's not many people in Qatar, and a lot of them aren't interested in it, so yeah, the tickets are quite easy to get hold of sometimes, and would just recommend looking up before you arrive. And there's events going on throughout the year, so just check that out. One other thing that I would say, if you're in the country for, you should definitely go to or check out, it's not really an event, is National Day. It's the 18th of December, and it is an incredible day. They have parades, they have air shows, they have boats out in the bay, and it's all incredible. In the evening they have fireworks, and it's some of the best fireworks I've ever seen in my life. It's a really long show, and they have loads and loads and loads going off, and they're just huge fireworks. If you love fireworks, National Day is amazing. Yeah, so National Day every year, 18th of December. If you're thinking of coming in December, try and be here for that day, because it's awesome. It's obviously a national holiday, so a lot of stuff around the city won't be open as much. Flying in on National Day is a bit more difficult. My sister did it last year, and they don't have as many desks open and stuff, but yeah, National Day is an awesome day to be in the city. Everything's super decorated as well. All the palm trees are covered in lights, and all the roads look amazing. There's flags everywhere, so it's a really cool day to be in the city, which I would recommend if you can be here for it, because it's Qatar at its best. So I think that is all of my ideas for just a mishmash of things you can do while you're in Qatar. It's a really fun city. There is loads to do. It's not just hotels and shopping and stuff. There are loads of different events going on all the time. You just have to kind of know a bit about them beforehand. There are loads of different hotels as well to go around, so I can choose. Yeah, if you have any questions about any of this, please ask down below, and I'll get back to all of you. It is an expensive city to go to, but I would recommend it so much, because I've enjoyed my time here every single time, and it's not boring. The weather is amazing, and the city is beautiful. All the skyscrapers look awesome, all the different districts look awesome, local areas, it's amazing. So if you are coming to Doha, then I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you for watching. Bye!